Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Swag back here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a rebuild with the New York Knicks. But first, let me tell you that we are 12 subs away from hitting 100. So if you guys could, please hit that sub button. I'm going to be doing a $50 giveaway when we hit 100 subs. So make sure you guys do hit that sub button. But yeah, let's get right on into the rebuild. As you guys know, we got Karl-Anthony Towns now on the Knicks, which is, you know, it's going to be different. It's going to be very different. I don't know how good the team is going to be with Karl-Anthony Towns, but yeah, that's what I'm here to do today, is figure out, you know, with the Knicks, and then let's go to Minnesota and see how they are. So looking at their roster, they got Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson. I mean, they have a really good team. And I'm not going to do a whole lot of trades. I know the video is not going to end until I get a NBA championship. But yeah, looking at their starting lineup, Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, and Robinson in their starting lineup. Then you got Josh Hart. See, this is where they lack right here. Their bench it's not horrible, but they're not deep. Without making any trades, I want to simulate 2 weeks in the regular season right now, and just see, you know, where are we at with this, as they want to trade Rob Dillingham and Jaden McDaniels. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that, even though it's probably not a bad trade for future. Okay, so they start off 3-2, which is, you know, not crazy. I just want to look at stats now. How are, you know, Cat and Brunson playing together here? So Brunson right now, 2 weeks into the season, is averaging 36, 4, and 4, which is absolutely insane. Karl-Anthony Towns only averaging 20, so he is not, you know, 20 and 11, which is really good actually. And then OG, I mean, they got a big lineup. That is a big lineup. Let's do another couple weeks. Just want to see, you know, how are we doing against some of these teams, and when we play Minnesota too. Let's look. Let me see when we play Minnesota. So we play them on December 19th and then January 17th. So we will see. Those would be some key games. So we are, you know, in the standings right now. We are in first. Hawks are in second. Pistons are in third. I don't even know how that's possible. Looking at now the stat totals, more than, you know, a couple weeks into the season. Brunson averaging 32, Karl-Anthony Towns averaging 23, OG averaging 10, Bridges averaging 19, Josh Hart averaging 8, Mitchell Robinson. You know, we're all healthy. I didn't do any of the settings or anything. I left injuries on and everything. But yeah, I mean, this first season, I want to keep the core together and see, you know, what we really can do if we can win, you know, with this team in season number 1 without making any trades. I think, you know, that would kind of make the video, you know, kind of pointless, but let's see. I mean, simulating, you know, a couple months into the season right now, we're 18-5. We're in first place by a game. And yeah, I mean, we're just playing really good basketball. Okay, so here we are going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves right now. Jalen Brunson versus Dillingham, Bridges versus Edwards, OG versus McDaniel, Julius versus Cat. The big trade there in Mitchell Robinson versus Nasri. I mean, it's tough to say. It's tough to say who won this trade. You know, by the looks of it, it looks like the T-Wolves actually won this trade. And I could be wrong. I do want to look at how old is Karl-Anthony Towns. He's got to be 27. Karl-Anthony Towns is 29. Taking a look at the T-Wolves, how old is Randall? 30. Okay, so, I mean, as far as that goes, didn't really matter. I mean, the Minnesota's for another rebuild, so let me not even look at that right now. But yeah, here we go. We are going to simcast this game versus the T-Wolves here. Let's just see if we can get the job done versus the Timberwolves. We win the first, lose the second, lose the third. We get blown out by the Timberwolves. We get blown out by the Timberwolves right there. Julius Randle going for 32, Edwards for 23, Nasri for 23, Bridges for 26, Cat for 21. Brunson did not show up tonight. I mean, yeah, I'm going to simulate until the contract extension. There's really no need for me to show you all these games. So I'll see you guys at the contract extension. And the simulation speed is, I mean, super slow. But here we are at the trade deadline. looking at the standings right now, we are in first place, as you guys can see, 35-16, playing really, really good basketball here. Still, OG is injured. But Jalen Brunson averaging 30 points a game right now, 6 assists, almost 7. Cat's only averaging 21, so he's not getting, he's not been the greatest scorer as far as, scoring 30 every night. I mean, yeah, like I said, year one is just going to be a lot of, just simulating. We're not going to make any trades. We will do the contract extension, but we're not going to make any trades because I don't see the point in me making trades this season, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So actually, I am at the contract extension here. Mikal Bridges could re-sign, so we're gonna sign him to a $32 million 3-year deal here. OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson will resign for 2 years. I mean, we might as well. He's a pretty good center in this league. He just gets injured a lot. Precious Achiuwa, he will sign for another 2 years. So, I mean, we're keeping a lot of this same roster for the next couple seasons. So, let me simulate. Let's get to the playoffs now. Okay, so we did end up in first place. Luka Doncic, MVP. Zachary with Rookie of the Year. Amen Thompson. Victor with Defensive Player of the Year. Cade with Most Improved. LeBron James, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year, 62-20 for the Mavericks. So yeah, they had a great season. Did we get anybody on the all NBA teams? Doesn't look like we did. Oh, yes, we do. We get it on the third team. We end up getting Brunson on the third team, averaging 29. So he actually improved from last season. So we do end up in first. What was our record? I got to look at a record because I didn't fully see it. So we ended up 58-24, which is a great record. 4 games from the best in the league. We're going to simulate the play, and we're going up against the Toronto Raptors here in season number 1. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Mitchell Robinson versus Emmanuel Quickley, also a former Knick, Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Porter, whatever they want to call it. All right, so this should be an absolute sweep here. I'm actually going to go to coaching. We're probably just going to lower some minutes down here. I'm going to move my rotation to an 8-man for the playoffs. And yeah, so let's get it. Game number 1. We lose game number 1. Let me view that box score. How did we lose game number 1 like that? We lose by 1 point. Okay, they took one from us by 1 point. That's fine. RJ Barrett, I also see a former Knick. We win game 2. We should have blown him out. Yeah, we blew him out. Game 3 on the road. Not going to be easy, and we end up losing there. Game 3, we lose by 3. I mean, we're in every game. Like, the ones that we're winning. Oh, my God. Never mind. I was going to say something, but I can't even say that because that's not a true statement. So we do win another game by 5 to move on, and we lose. They've all been pretty good games. That's actually probably the first, somewhat blowout here. We're going to move to a 7-man rotation in the playoffs. 7-man, don't care. We need to win this game. We have to win this game. We're going to simcast it. We have to just win every quarter. Every quarter's, its own game. We win the first quarter by 10. Lose the second quarter. Lose in the third quarter badly. I mean, we're in the fourth quarter. It's a good game. It's a very good game. It's back and forth here. No. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we look to be good here. Yeah, we look to be good. All right, so we do get the job done. Moving on to the second round versus the Boston Celtics. I am going to go back to an 8-man rotation. So taking a look at the lineup, we got Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, Robinson, Achiuwa. McBride is cold. What's going on, McBride? Oh my, he's shooting 18% from the 3-pointer. 18%? Yeah, that's I mean, so unacceptable. Yeah, that can't happen. I don't even know. I'm not going to really touch anything. Game number 1 versus Celtics. We do win. Bridges with 26. Brunson with 39. Cat with 16. Porzingis with 34. Tatum and where's Brown? Brown might be injured. Okay, it looks like Brown's injured, so that actually makes this series potentially a little bit easier for us as we win. By 19 right there. Game number 3. We do win. We go up 3-0. And we sweep the Celtics 4-0 there. That is nice. We will take that. Going up against the number 2 seed. Pacers. I mean, this is a very good team. Brunson versus Halliburton. Nemhard versus Bridges, OG Anunoby versus Neesmith, Pascal versus Towns, and Mitchell Robinson versus Turner. This is going to be a great series here. I'm excited to see the series. Looks like McBride is turning it up a little bit. Game 1, we do win. Brunson with 39, Bridges with 19. We'll take that. We win, you know, in a pretty easy fashion there. Game number 2, we win. We go 2-0 on the series. We will take that. 35 for Brunson, 28 for Towns, 23 for Bridges. Game number 3. Okay, that's a big win for the Pacers right there. That's a big win. As you guys know, these guys got a little bit of history. Game number 4, we end up winning. We will take, we're up 3-1. We win that by 13. 4 to go to the NBA Finals. And we lose. And we lose to go to the NBA Finals. It's a 3-2 series. We lose by 2. We wanted to put him away. We wanted to keep him around for one more. Let's put him away. We do win 4-2, going up against Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. This is going to be a great series. I don't know if we can get the job done. I really don't. I don't know if they have PJ Washington out, it looks like. Gafford, Nurkic. Oh, they made trades. Look at their bench. They have Gafford, Nurkic, and Washington. That's just crazy in itself. I'm not allowed to touch anything, so we're not going to touch anything. Let's go to the coaching. I do want to see how everybody is playing in the playoffs right now. So yeah, in the playoffs, Brunson's averaging 38 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Bridges is averaging 18, 5, and 4 pretty much. OG Anunoby averaging 10, 5, and 3, basically 2 steals. Karl-Anthony Towns averaging 23 almost, 10 rebounds pretty much, and 4 assists. So, I mean, we're getting it from everywhere. What is his shooting totals this year? I mean, he's shooting basically 50, 40, 90 club, which is absolutely crazy. Brunson also probably doing a lot of the same there. So, yeah, the team is looking good. We're going into the NBA Finals versus the Mavericks in season number 1. Game number 1 is a win for the Knicks here. We do win by 3. Luka Doncic, they did not play great there, but we get from our top 2, 30 points from Karl-Anthony Towns, 24 for Brunson. Game number 2 here. Lose game number 2 on the road, maybe? I think it's on the road. So, game number 2, we get blown up by 40 points. So, yeah, I mean, that's just horrible. Game number 3 here. We do win game number 3. We will take that. We'll take game number 3. Game number 4 here. 2-1. Can we put them away? We're up 3-1. That is huge. We're winning by 1 point. Bridges with 21. We didn't get a lot of scoring, neither did they, other than our starting 5. So game number, we got to simulate now. Now we got to use Simcast because we might be done this video in 1 season here. Let's just see. We jump up to an early lead here. We're up by 3 points, and no. It don't look like they're going anywhere. No, it don't look. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. You guys saw that I, simulated, and I just went too fast. But the New York Knicks, in 1 season, win the NBA championship. Brunson with 25 rebounds, 25 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, half a block, shooting in the 40, 90, 30 club. That's not a club. That's not a club. But, I mean, decent shooting splits there. Looking at the overall roster, can this roster win the NBA championship this year? A healthy Knicks team could make a good run. Healthy Knicks team could make a good run if Brunson, averages something like, 30 a game. Yeah. If Karl-Anthony Towns averages something like, 25 a game, 10 rebounds. Yeah. I mean, they really could, make a good push in this next season coming up. So, it will be interesting to see. I'm about to drop a Minnesota Timberwolves video, so make sure you guys go check that out right now. It should be up. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see the Knicks here. I think it's cool. It's different. So hopefully they are able to, stay healthy. And, Mitchell Robinson's been injured, for a lot of his career. And, it would just be nice to see them healthy and make a good push, maybe at the NBA championship. So it would be cool. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said, make sure you guys do hit that sub button. We're 12 subs away from 100. So make sure you guys hit that sub button. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And until next time, stay swaggy. Peace.